Red Dead Redemption 2 is an excellent game that is still highly acclaimed and played today, set in the borderless lands of 19th century America. In this epic open world, every region, from mountains to deserts, forests to riversides, feels like a movie frame with its detailed nature and dynamic atmosphere. As Arthur Morgan, you become part of a deep story full of not only the struggle for survival, but also friendship, betrayal, and the search for freedom. The atmosphere offered by the game is so realistic with every character, animal, and nature detail that you experience the spirit of the Wild West in the finest detail. The freedom you feel while crossing the vast steppes on horseback, the fatigue of resting at the campfire, and the sunset spreading over the valleys make you a part of this world. Red Dead Redemption 2 realistically reflects the spirit of the period, offering the player an original Wild West experience.
You want to get shot, my friend?
Ghost of Tsushima transports players to the magnificent and dangerous world of the 13th century Japan. This epic adventure set on Tsushima Island offers a stunning open world filled with bamboo forests, valleys adorned with sakura trees, and villages lost in the mist. Thanks to the details of the visuals and lighting, each scene becomes a work of art. The setting sun, the swaying grass in the wind, and the peaceful sounds of water make the atmosphere of the game unforgettable. As the main character Jin Sakai, you embark on a journey both physical and spiritual, while confronting the brutal truths hidden behind the beauties of the island. Each encounter, each landscape adds depth to the narrative of the game, and you follow the traces of the samurai spirit in this world where nature and war are intertwined. Ghost of Tsushima is not just a game, it is a masterpiece that makes you feel like a samurai and brings to life the spirit of feudal Japan. Skyrim offers players the opportunity to explore a vast world that offers the pinnacle of freedom. In these lands where ancient legends come to life, each landscape from snowy mountain peaks to foggy swamps is like a fascinating painting. As you wander through Skyrim's geography, you feel the howling of the wind, the chirping of birds, and the cool flow of rivers. This universe, full of different stories in every corner, promises the player an unforgettable journey with both its natural beauties and dangers. The game's graphic design and atmospheric music make each region unique. The changing weather conditions and the day-night cycle make Skyrim not just a game, but a living world. Every step you take in Skyrim drags you into a deeper adventure. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt takes you on a legendary journey as Geralt in a dark and impressive fantasy world. Inspired by the gloomy atmosphere of medieval Europe, this world is full of different and fascinating regions. From quiet coastal towns to dangerous swamps, from magnificent castles to deep forests, each area takes you to a different discovery. The details of the graphics and the atmosphere of the environment make this world feel alive and real. The complex relationships of the characters you encounter along the way and the dangers you must deal with add a separate depth to the game. In addition, dynamic weather and day-night cycles make these lands even more alive. As you encounter a new mystery or danger at every step, you will be fascinated by the world of The Witcher. Horizon Forbidden West invites players to a post-apocalyptic yet stunning world. Filled with forests covered with giant trees, vast deserts and shores surrounded by turquoise waters, this universe offers a striking combination of technological ruins and wilderness. As Aloy, you move through these vast lands dominated not only by nature but also by metallic creatures. The landscapes are so detailed that each area offers a different visual feast. Fighting giant machines in bright sunlight or gliding silently through a mystical forest gives the player a constantly changing atmosphere. Each area is filled with unique ecosystems, and as you explore, you witness the richness of this world even more deeply. Cyberpunk 2077 throws players into a dystopian future dominated by technology, glowing with neon lights. This megacity, called Night City, offers an endless range of life, from backstreets lost under the shadows of skyscrapers to luxurious penthouses. The city's sparkling streets, buildings covered in holograms, and crowded marketplaces create a visual feast. As you wander through the Cyberpunk universe, a different culture and story awaits you on every street. In this chaotic world of dazzling colors and neon, the deep and complex relationship people have with technology further strengthens the atmosphere of the game. Rain-soaked streets, overflowing bars, and high-tech vehicles make this city a living organism. Cyberpunk 2077 offers a unique experience for those who want to get lost in a dark but fascinating future. Elden Ring takes those who bravely step into the dark fantasy world on a fascinating journey. This huge and complex open world is filled with mystical forests, foggy swamps, abandoned castles, and spooky caves. Each region constantly offers the player a new adventure with its own challenges and secrets waiting to be discovered. As you progress through these lands where legendary creatures roam, the intensity of the atmosphere and detailed graphics completely immerse you. Thanks to the game's storytelling and environmental details, you are on your way to a deeper mystery with every step. In the world of Elden Ring, even an ordinary journey will encounter you with fascinating landscapes and dangers. You become a part of this ancient and unforgettable land by fighting not only with enemies, but also with yourself. Death Stranding challenges players to survive in a devastated world of striking silence and loneliness. In this vast land where people are isolated, dramatic mountains, vast plains, and deserted beaches stretch out like a natural wonder. As Sam Porter makes his way through this dangerous landscape, every step you take confronts you with deep loneliness and uncertainty. While the surrounding details increase the intensity of the atmosphere, the changing landscapes with the rain allow you to connect even more to the game's unique world. Drawing you in with both the beauty and gloom of nature, Death Stranding allows you to experience what's left after the collapse of a modern civilization. As you progress through this world, it's inevitable that you'll feel small in the face of the silence and power of nature. Valheim invites you to a vast and impressive open world inspired by Norse mythology. In these wild lands, every area is waiting to be explored, from giant forests to snow-capped mountains, from deep valleys to endless seas. Seeing the light filtering through the trees as you move through the forest, feeling the cold wind on the mountaintop, or struggling with the waves in the ocean makes you feel like a real Viking. Valheim's natural atmosphere and detailed graphics make exploring this world enjoyable in every way. The dynamic day-night cycle and changing weather events make the open world experience even more vivid. While struggling to survive in this world, you will also witness the fascinating beauties of nature. Shadow of the Colossus offers an epic adventure set in a mystical world of simple yet profound beauty. As a lone warrior, you set out to confront giant creatures in this land filled with vast plains, abandoned temples, and ancient ruins. The calmness of this world is eerily beautiful. Each journey you take alone deepens the game's unique atmosphere. Each Colossus is designed to fit in with its environment, sometimes hidden among rocks, sometimes waiting for you in the depths of a giant lake. Minimalistic yet impressive graphics make this world feel both empty and powerful. This adventure, which continues in silence, turns each encounter into an unforgettable memory and processes the game's atmosphere in a way that leaves a lasting impression. Subnautica takes players to a completely alien and fascinating world, deep in the ocean. After a spaceship crash, you find yourself in the waters of an unknown planet, trying to survive in a vast underwater ecosystem. Schools of exotic fish, giant kelp forests, and coral reefs floating in crystal clear waters offer unique landscapes around every corner. But this world is not only beautiful, but also full of mystery and danger. Giant creatures and hidden secrets that you can encounter in the depths always keep the sense of discovery alive. As you move towards caves illuminated by bright plants and the dark pits of the ocean, you experience both peace and tension. This impressive underwater universe of Subnautica opens the doors to a completely different world to be discovered with every dive.